97.9 The Box. Good morning, H-Town. J-Mac and Jazz, live from your local Houston BMW Center Studios. We got a very special guest in the studio this morning. Domani, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How y'all?
Good.
Oh, we can't complain, man.
Yeah, that's right.
How you feel, dog?
Same here, man. Can't complain at all.
You know, growing up on TV, doing your thing, the family of superstars. You seem like the quiet one.
I think, well, it's some of us that's still quiet. Yeah.
You keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could say that. But a few of us, we quiet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I saw recently too that you work with one of our favorite artists here from Houston, Aaron Page. How did that link up come together?
This is my A&R, Jay. He found out about him and then he put me on and said he was in Atlanta recording. I just pulled up.
Okay.
And that was the song he wanted me on, and I wanted to get on it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sympathy.
How do you describe your music? What type of music do you make?
Man, I don't too often describe it. It's just, man, I guess it's hip hop for sure. But then you got some melodic, you got some neo soul sounding vibes. So I really don't know.
Okay, so for somebody who's just getting introduced to you, give us like 3 songs that would introduce the mass public to you.
Okay, Forever Lasting, Henny and Crystals. This song I got called Time.
Okay, Time. And why For Everlasting? Just curious.
I feel like that was a great balance of melodic, but just hip hop and just like good energy, like just fun, a good time, all in one. So I feel like that's a good representation of putting all those things together.
Do you ever feel any pressure from having such a talented family? Everybody can sing, everybody can rap, everybody can act, everybody can dance.
Yeah. Nah, the answer is no.
No.
But in a way, it's like it's just you kind of feel a little bit more comfortable because you know that you're around all of these talented people.
Right.
It's like you grew up in this environment, so it's like you're bound to be another one of those. You know.
I like that.
Who are some of the people that like have influenced your sound? Because it's not like everybody else.
Of course, family. You know, of course, my father, my sisters, my cousins. Let me see. Outside of the family, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, Outkast, of course, Cole.
Okay.
Really, just all the people we know that's like great today. You know what I mean? Who stand the test of time. I studied them.
And I saw you recently, like you're at Dreamville, right?
Yeah.
Is it even like for normal people it would be a big thing, but since you grew up around like stars like J. Cole, how much did it mean to you?
Right, now that is a big thing, man, because it's like no
it's
matter.
Still big
that's why I was like, is it?
Man, it's
okay.
None of this stuff is promised. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's like you could be around, you could even know some people and be friends with some people. It's like it's not promised for people to come and want to see you perform and stay there. We had a festival. It was like 3 stages there. Some people got there early to see me. You know what I mean? Because I'm opening up the whole festival. The news came. Like, none of this stuff is promised.
Right.
So it's like, nah, it's not like it gets, what is it? It gets
easier
or just common for me.
Right.
You know, I don't take none of it for granted. It's just, man, just working hard. And I look at it like confirmations. A lot of times we go through life not knowing if we're doing the right thing or headed in the right direction. Things like that, like Dreamville or just other accolades, those are confirmations.
Okay.
What was the best advice your dad or your mom gave you about doing this particular career? They've been doing it at a high level for so long. What was the best advice?
Best advice. I feel like I say this often, but I think this is something that I'm still learning, and I knew for a fact I didn't know when he told me at first. He was just like, take it serious. I know that sounds simple,
right,
but it's like he was saying, like, these people spend their hard-earned money to come see the people that they want to see. You know what I mean? Take that serious. That means a lot. And the more I get older, you know, I just had a kid, and, you know, we all got family. We all got stuff going on. I realized how what that really mean, you know? So it's like, that's the biggest thing. Take it serious.
I like that.
Has there ever been any advice that you gave your parents? Because I know sometimes, you know, even though there are parents that are older than us, you have a different perspective.
Yeah, I think, man, we all, as a family, we all value each other's perspectives and opinions. Man, I just be saying stuff. I just speak my mind, and I guess whatever sticks.
What was the last thing you just said? You was just speaking your mind. You said to your mom or your dad, and they were like, "Boy, if you don't be quiet."
Man,
It got
don't
to
know.
be something, Domani.
no, that could happen often. Like,
It's like
okay,
all the time.
maybe talking about content with my father.
Uh-huh.
And he don't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm explaining the algorithm and stuff
How it
like that.
works.
Yeah, and it, you know what I mean? He's stuck in his ways, and of course he don't have to do nothing.
I'm
know?
glad you said that.
Yeah.
Speaking of your dad being stuck in his ways, and if you don't know, his dad is T.I., have you ever saw him on the net and was like, "Dad, why'd you even respond? Why did you even respond?"
Because he
to
always
that?
tells me, he's like, you can't win on the internet. Don't even don't respond to the comments. You're never gonna win.
Yeah. That's usually always my stance, you know.
Really?
That's always my stance. Sometimes I know that it's not even necessary or need to be like said, because he already know. I'd rather not speak, or I'd rather not have you speak about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because you got to stoop down to speak to stuff like that, and it opens a can of worms. And then it's like,
Come on.
I always tell her
it's
that.
hard to watch yourself get cooked on the internet and do nothing.
She's
I mean,
more
it
of your
could-
dad.
yeah.
I'm more of you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
She
it
will
could be
go
tough,
off.
but then now you got to speak about everything. So then now when you don't speak about something, they're going to be like, well, you spoke about this. Why you don't speak about this?
How do you get so much knowledge like that and people who are 20, 30 years older than you are not that wise?
Man, I just sit and ask myself questions. I don't know. I don't feel like I know it all. I ask questions, you know?
And that just got me thinking, man, how do you see yourself as a dad? And how has that changed you? Because now you have your own. Now you got your own responsibility. Has it
Right.
made you want to go harder?
We can say go harder, be more intentional, just value my time and what I'm doing a lot more. All of the above, being present, creating memories. You know what I mean?
And I say that you're young and you're on the road. So how hard is it being on the road knowing you had a little baby?
Right. You don't want to leave the house for real. Even when I do leave the house or go to the studio or something, it's like I'm thinking about getting back home. So with that mindset, it's like while I'm out, let me make it worth me being out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like mentally, let me feel like I came back with something. You know, every single time.
Is taking your daughter on the road an option?
Especially not right now
Why not?
because
So young.
she's a baby.
What? I mean, okay,
Come
but
on,
then you don't
man.
gotta be away from her.
Come on.
Nah,
It's too
shit.
much going
It's
on.
too much.
A child needs structure.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
a good schedule.
What's the biggest lesson you already learned from being a dad?
Okay, that's a good one. I would say before I had my child, I was just not remembering a lot of stuff all over the place, just not really thinking and taking in life. You know, I feel like now I kind of practice trying to slow things down. I'll say that. And just being more patient. I am patient already, but just, you know what I mean, more patient, you know?
Okay.
Do you ever see yourself becoming your dad and saying the
Becoming
same
him.
sayings that he says to
Oh,
you?
stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, look, we don't want to take too much of your time. We know you a dad. You got to give
Yeah,
back.
we good. Y'all asked some good questions.
Wait, tell us about the new project too that you dropped. You really do hot yoga?
Do I do hot yoga?
Yeah. Do you really be tapped in?
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of hot yoga.
He like, I'm about to
And
get into it.
Yeah, and I got introduced to it verbally by someone.
Okay.
And that inspired this song.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, hot yoga.
And why'd you choose the title Knock Knock?
Knock Knock is the introduction to a series that I'm putting out, and I'm doing like smaller projects. So you can read this, like follow the story, and then I'm gonna put it all together for an album at the
Okay.
end. So it's just the start of a series.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you're in the studio, how long does it take you to write these songs? Is it a long process? What's the process?
Right.
Take us to the studio with you.
Yeah, lately I actually haven't been writing in the studio as much unless I'm like collaborating with someone else. The way I've been writing and what's comfortable for me is I write in the car. So I'll sit in the car. Even when I'm in the studio and I find a beat, I'll go sit in the car and I'll say I'll be back. And I usually have the whole thing, or I had a verse and a hook or something like that. But unless I'm sitting there with someone else and we're creating together, I'm going to step out the room, go get in the car, and I'm going to come back. So that's what I be doing lately.
Wow.
Okay. You write to the beat or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most times I write to the beat. Unless I just don't have nothing and I just really got to say what I got to say.
Is there a reason why, or you just prefer to be alone?
It's something about the sound of that car. I really don't know. Because it's like me being stepping out to another room don't hit the same to me sitting in the car. It's just like my car speakers. I don't know. I really don't know.
It's a comfort feeling, maybe.
What about meeting your idols? Have you met your idols and they disappointed you? Like, I
hate that.
I never forget being in radio for my first time. I met someone and I thought it was my hero, but then I met him and I was like, I don't like him anymore.
Okay.
So have you ever met somebody and
who the hell was that,
were
bro?
just
Hold on. Who the
different?
hell
I'll
was
tell
that?
you
Okay.
they were
Yeah.
just different
Your
than
hero.
what you thought they were going to be.
Okay.
Or just maybe different. You
Right.
didn't have to hate them.
Right. Crazy thing is, that's how me and J. Cole's relationship kind of started.
Really?
Yeah, it started with me feeling like this dude is dope. I really look up to this dude. And me having my own imagination of how our interaction would go.
Right.
And he had a writer's camp in Atlanta. And I guess, of course, you know, I'm like 16, 17 or something like that. I didn't get an invite. I didn't expect the invite, but I'm trying to figure out how to get in there. I just pulled up. So I just pull up, not really expecting to see him, though.
Right.
I'm thinking this is like a bunch of artists, and he just put it together.
Right.
I see him in the hallway. I'm like, yo, woo, what's up? Good to see you. I got some music. I want to play some music, like every artist be, you know?
Right.
And every time I said it, he was just like, yeah, not right now. Like, I don't got time. Not right now. So I was like, dang, this man kind of like dodging me. Like, like kind of, I interpreted it like he was just turning me down.
Right.
I put it in the song. And later on, he heard that song. Well, I sent him the song. He heard it. And he was like, yeah, man, I wasn't turning you down. It was just all this going on. And that was real.
Right.
And I didn't really know that until I started doing my own thing and realizing how much time and how much you could kind of be taken away. And you really don't have time. You got all this stuff going on. And we really curated a relationship from something that could have turned out bad, you know?
Right. I love that. And now you on tour doing big things. What's the name of the tour you on?
The tour coming up, I'm finna be with K Camp, and it's the Kiss 6 tour.
Y'all already started it?
Yeah.
Because I know y'all coming back here in August. Did it already start?
Nah, this right here, these just some shows that I got coming
Okay.
up.
Oh, okay.
Just my own shows.
Okay. And where's
Talking
the
about
show
Dallas.
that you have? Yeah.
Dallas is on the 20th. It's at Club Dada.
Okay. Bet. Well, thank you so much for coming through to the show, man.
Thank
Next
you.
time when you come back in town, we can come back to the show, too.
Absolutely.
We got
Let's do it.
Domani right here live with us on 97.9 The Box.
Good morning, H-Town.
J. Mike and Jazz.
J Mac Jazz.